Hi lads, I'm Frost Knight, and welcome. Today, we are not playing a game. We are the makers of the game. Welcome lads, welcome. If you don't know it already, I have been working on a new game for the past few days. This is it. We're going to be making it. Welcome lads, welcome. You're so early. Yes, you are. Welcome. Yeah, chat. We're here. We're making stuff. Today I'm going to focus on level design. I'll give you like a little taste of the. Give you guys a little taste of what's happening, what we're working on. You know. All right. Basically, this is a roguelike game. You got your stats up there. You know. You got different abilities. Got a time freeze. Helps a lot with parkour. You got an ice wall. You can block projectiles and stuff. And, of course, you got your basic attack. Everything can be upgraded. Everything can be changed, you know? And so this is going to be the part we're working on today. As you can see, these islands, they're all the same pattern. And I want that to change. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making levels. So who's ready for some level design, lads? Oh, yeah. So, as you'd see, I got the different levels here that you can see, you know. And we're just going to be making different variants of these. We're going to be implementing them into the game. We're going to be having a fantastic time. And you guys can even suggest things, yeah? Leave your suggestions, see your suggestions in-game chat. Link in the description for those of you on YouTube. But, yeah. It's going to be a chill stream. We got music on for those of you on Twitch if you want to suggest some music. And yeah, we're just going to be having a chill time, lads. Alright. Well, what I'm going to start with doing, we're going to duplicate this. So I'm just going to Control C, Control V that. That way we have a copy. And we can edit this copy without like worrying about like changing the original. Yeah. Actual enemies on the platforms. You see, I thought about that, but the way I have the enemies coded now, definitely something in the future, for sure. But the way I have the enemies coded now, they'll just fall off if I try to put them on platforms, so, like, yeah. Alright, I got my reference material here. Gotta set that up. This is the reference for, like, the start and the finish. Yeah, we're just going to be making different variants of levels, you know. I'm going to start off by making, like, some smaller platforms. I want some, like, small stuff, you know? Yeah. Hey, Nikolai, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just a chill stream today. You're creating a game? Yeah, this is a part of the game I'm working on. It's on itch.io right now. We're going to be making some levels for it. I've been making it for the past, like, couple days or so. I originally made this in 48 hours along with another person. And, yeah. We're just going to be making some, we're just going to be, like, playing around with the levels, adding some different variations. Making the game a little more interesting, a little more diverse. Probably don't need that platform there. I'm just gonna make some simple levels for now. Nothing special. I'm gonna make this platform a little bigger. I think let's do 120. You know, just add some like visual variation too. Like we already have some visual variation since like all of these levels are different colors and stuff. But, yeah. Alright, remove our reference, and there we go. We got another level to add to the game. And so the way I implement this is I take this, I go to my world manager over here, and I got all of these different things. This one is the small dark grass. So I'm going to go over here, go to small islands, small locations, dark, add element, and bada bing, bada boom, implemented into the game. Absolute cinema. What is scarier? Fire Jason, Sentry Buster, both legacy and current milestone for John Doe, or an 87-day player? 87-day player is going to be absolutely terrifying. For Zagan is going to release a John Doe skin called Bloxer. Sick. All right, let's get to work on the small island, Jet. Well, let's go to some small island in here. Drag in our reference again, of course. Always got to drag in the reference, that way I actually know what I'm doing. Because the reference, if I don't go with the reference, the procedural generation code isn't that good. I made it in like an hour when I was sleep deprived, at like 3 a.m., so. I think I'm going to add some height variation to this one. I think that would be interesting. Just a little bit of height variation. I can't remember exactly how high the player can jump, so hopefully this is possible still. Probably it is. I'm sure it's fine, Chad. I'm sure it's fine. You know, maybe we'll just focus on like one biome for now. Maybe I'll just make like stuff for the light. Wait, actually, I think I'm on the main one. Oopsie. Let's go Control Z all of this. And just make a copy real quick. Do I have some kind of way to force a biome? Right now, the biomes are simply just different objects. So, like, they're just different models and arranged in different ways. And the way I have it set up is we go to the World Manager. The World Manager has a bunch of different arrays, and each of these arrays has different stuff for it. And I have a different array for each biome and each biome. So if we look into the code here, I know you want to see the code. I don't think anyone else cares. Hey, AJ, how you doing? So if we look in the code here, I have a ton of serialized fields objects, and then I have a bunch of double arrays, and then for the main thing, I have a triple array, an array, and I instantiate all of those. I make them into it, and then I instantiate all of these into these. I'm sure there's more efficient ways to do this, but, you know. And then I go and take a random function, and so this gets a random object from this, and so it picks one of these, and these are the biomes, so it chooses from the biomes, and then once it has a biome selected, it makes a random amount of small locations, either from 1 to 5. Then it makes a medium island in the middle with power-ups on it. And that's what this does. And then it does this again. I probably could have done this more efficiently. I'm going to do this more efficiently in the future. And then this makes a single big island. And yeah, that's how it works right now. I know it's not the most efficient. Cut me some slack. I made it while sleep deprived. It works, and that's what matters. It doesn't work very well, but it works. Yeah. And so right now I'm just adding different variations for those. Because right now, once it selects a biome, it only has one type of thing to select. So we're just going to give it more things to go through. I think I'm going to make this one big. I know I had an idea, but we're going to change that idea. Yo, V-Man, music. Yeah, chat, I got music on right now because there is 2 sounds in the game. There's 2 different sounds in the game. And so I was like, no, that's going to be really boring. It's going to be lame. Oh, yeah, I forgot to drag my reference in. Oopsie. Drag my reference in so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, right now there's like 2 sounds in the game because I haven't made a sound manager yet. Because like the sounds were like a last minute thing. We had like 30 minutes left to submit the project, and then we were like, crap, we forgot to add sounds, and we haven't actually added any sounds. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just like throw in a few sounds last minute. And yeah. Speaking of music, you need a sound? Shoot it. Why don't I just play it, gent? Why don't I just play a song? Let's just play some music, gent. Why do the little islands look like Chaos Element? They kind of do, chat. They kind of do. Alright, I think this is a good enough variation for now. I think I'm going to make this island a bit... I'm not going to make it smaller because it is elevated a little bit. And I don't really know how the elevation will work in this game. I think I'm going to... Nah, I won't de-elevate that one. I think I'm going to de-elevate this one, though. Like, make that a little lower. Yeah. Music not ad. Oh, you guys have an ad now. Oopsie. Not my fault. Okay, technically my fault, but shut up. Alright. Make another copy. Alright, we got another level down, chat. We got another level down. Maybe I should make a level counter on screen. Nah, that would require too much work. Alright. Dragging our reference once again. It's probably going to be a stream on the shorter side, chat. Just to warn you. But we're going to do the... We're going to be doing more. Don't worry. This won't be the only stream today, I promise. That's better? Yeah, no more ads. Oh yeah, I was going to play a song. Oopsie. Let's go. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna make him listen to it on his own. It'd be funnier. V-Man. Play Face of Evil by Bloodbound. Because I realized that, hey, maybe I shouldn't start the stream off by playing copyrighted music. Only 13 minutes in. Probably not the best idea. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to make some of these islands smaller. I'm going to start off with making it one smaller. Right. And then we're just going to Control-C, Control-V, and then, like, drag them out like this, kind of. I'm going to add some elevation. And then we're going to have a big one over here. Like a really big one. Oh, I forgot to scale everything. You're also on YouTube now? I put a switch to YouTube because of the ads. Very nice. Put a ton of gimmick songs in the Discord. I'm already playing gimmick songs. The playlist I have is called Roblox Non-Copyright Core. Okay, all these jumps should be possible. We're going to have to, like, test all of these in-game. But, like, you know. Islands kind of look like Gaya's emeralds. Listen, cut the designer some slack, chat. We made this game in 48 hours. We didn't have time to worry about, like, how the designs looked that much. We were just trying to throw some stuff together, lads. Alright. Nice. You know, just a little bit of variation. And that's another level down. Son of a father. Why would you do this to me? Alright. Control-C, Control-V, another one. You added it. Well, you're the one that's using it, okay? I didn't ask for it to be used, you know? I'm gonna make an easy level, I think. I'm gonna make an easy level. Just super basic. We're gonna, like, scale this down, to, like, 75. Yeah, scale this island down to 75. Then we're gonna copy and paste it along its length. Make it hard. You want harder levels? Have you even played the game, V-Man? The updated version, that is. I played the game. Gonna make an easy level, though. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You got 1.1k points. Nice. And boom, another level down. Easy peasy squeezy lemons. All right. I think we're going to make one more level. There should be some ramping in difficulty. There's ramping in difficulty with the people, not with the jumps yet. Because you saw the procedural generation code. It's very basic. You must understand. There will be weights to level soon. I'm planning on turning some of these arrays into dictionaries and then adding, or not dictionaries, but I'm gonna add weights to some of these with another array. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm kind of thirsty. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add weights to the locations. And harder locations have higher weights or lower weights, whatever it is. You know. And then the more levels you proceed on, the harder it's gonna get. Yeah. But right now I don't have the code for that, and, you know. Not something I'm gonna do on stream, probably. You know, what if there's, like, one with, like, multiple paths, you know? I don't think we have any levels with, like, multiple paths yet. Make sure I add my reference in. I hope all these jumps are possible. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm going to make this one a little bigger than the rest. Yeah, they will have time freeze. No matter what, they're going to have the time freeze ability. And the time freeze ability is going to make things easy. Time freeze ability is clutch time. If you haven't played the game, go play it, first of all. And second of all, if you have trouble with the parkour, use the time freeze. Actually, we're just going to have, like, an island right here. Because, like, this is going to... Hydrate, I got you. Because, like, I think this jump will bait people into going across here. And, like, a bunch of people And a bunch of people are going to fail this jump. A bunch of people are going to fail this jump, so this jump's a trap. But also, it's a shortcut if you're, like, good at the game. I think that'd be great. Let's make it more centered. Perfect. Yeah. I'm going to make this one smaller, actually. Yeah, I'm going to make this one a small island. Maybe 2 small islands. Like, here's where some people's overconfidence will be their undoing, you know? You know what? I'm even gonna, like, raise the level up a little bit. Ah, son of a father! Yeah, well, hold on. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste that in here. There we go. We're gonna copy this, and I'm gonna make one more level. Yo, how you doing? You've returned from the dead. Welcome back from the dead, chat. We're making games over here. We're making games. We're placing blocks and shit. Wait, this isn't Minecraft. I think this level is gonna be like... I think this level I went, like, weird. This level's gonna be weird, you know? Verticality is gonna be the key. Yeah. It's just gonna be like a lowered version, you know? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oopsie. Bro's making Minecraft. Yeah, no, this is a new game I've been working on. There's a link in the description. Link in description for it if you want to try it out for yourself. Alright. You know, we've got a bunch of new levels here. Let's go at them. Let's go add them to the world and, like, test them out, you know? Your edit points. Actually, I didn't think it would be possible. Oh, wait, these are small... Yeah, these are small locations, light. Okay. So let's go ahead and add... How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 new locations to add. 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just drag them in. Boop. Bop. Stoop. Stop. Cinema. You feel bad? You feel bad for what? You're gonna go to Twitch now? Oh, okay. There's a reason you are moved from the YouTube? Ads aren't that bad, chat. Your PC died, so which one was scary? What do you mean, which one was scary? Huh? Was something scary? Oh, I guess there was a FNAF jump scare. Got me on that one, chat. You got me on that one. But let's go. We added a bunch of new locations. Hell yeah. They're like 2 minutes long. They're a minute 30, chat. They're a minute 30. They're a minute 30, and that's the minimum, okay? Yo, what's up, Godsey? Jason, Sentry Buster, both legacy and current. 87 day play, I think. Or it's an 87 player day. Yeah. Imagine getting an ad. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he can't get ads. That fucking nerd. All right, let's make some snow levels, chat. Let's make some snow levels. 'Cause there's no place like home. All right. Giggity. Yeah, you hate ads? Yeah, me too, except they make me money. So I do like money, chat. Oh, I do want, indeed, indubitably. Ads aren't that bad because you get a chance to get an ad. Like, yeah, like, what if you like, you know? Minecraft scammed you? How did Minecraft scam you? How does that even happen? All right, let's make this... let's make this bigger. Yeah, let's make it bigger, chat. Let's go. Make that bigger. This one, we're going to move over here. We're going to make some easier levels, because, like, the snow levels are a bit more difficult, you know? You know, maybe I should keep the theme. Maybe I should keep the theme, you know? Yo, Derp D, what's up? I think I'm going to keep the theme of... Actually, the ice and fire ones are supposed to be the difficult ones. You bought a shader that doesn't work. Can you not refund it? But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make the ice and fire the most difficult levels, keeping the theme, because like before, that's what happened too. So if you get an ice and fire or fire level and you're bad at the game, just kill yourself, I guess. Kill yourself in game, obviously. All right, just a simple level, just a simple new level. You know. You play on console? Maybe your console's weak. You play Minecraft on Nintendo? I think I found the problem, chat. Oh, you play Minecraft on Nintendo. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Why didn't it paste? Come on. Paste for me. Paste. Copy. Copy and paste. Okay, thank you. Am I making a 3D platformer? Yes, this is a 3D platformer slash shooter. Chat. What is the upcoming, what is the name for the game I'm making? This is The Journey of the Frost Knight, and it's available now on itch.io. There's a link in my bio, or if you're on YouTube, link in description. It is only available on PC, though. because I didn't have time to add controls for mobile and or whatever, you know. Anything. I didn't have time to add controls for anything else other than PC. So, if you're not a PC gamer, rip. Rip in the chat, lads. You're gonna play it on PC, probably? I mean, you can't play it on anything else, so I'd hope so. If you manage to play it on console, then, like, you do you, I suppose. Like, if you play it on console, then how? How did you play it on console? Alright. I'm gonna add a vertical level, you know? We're gonna add like one at the end that's like down, just in case. Just for like the ability to like, you know. I gotta have it in the beginning and the end, you know? Imagine if if you got it to work on mobile, none of the control. I mean, if you hook up a keyboard and mouse, then maybe. Kind of hack your way into using a controller. Not for this game, because it specifically requires the keybinds of space. I mean, yeah, you can just like rebind the controls of a key, like a. You could technically rebind the controls, but like it wouldn't work the best. I will say. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last level I make for the snow biome. You know, let's make this one like really annoying. Let's be annoying with it, chat. Let's be annoying with it. Like, this level was already kind of annoying, but like, let's make it even worse. You should make the ice slippery. Oh, yeah, definitely in the future. Yeah. Snow levels are gonna be like slippery. I'm not sure what I want to do for the fire levels yet. The grass levels are just gonna be regular, you know. But ice and snow, I'm going to make slippery. I think I'm going to make. How do you play the updated version of the game? Download the thing on itch.io. You got every time I update the game, you got to download a new file. Yeah. Try making Zelda or Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. I think I'm good, chat. You joined a group? Hell yeah, chat. Fire levels make you lose health if you stand on one platform too long. That's a good idea. Yeah. For sure. Alright. Snow levels, bada bing, bada boom. Let's implement them. Alright, we got small stone with the 1. So let's add 3 more slots. Boop, boop, boop. Drag those fuckers in, and bada bing, bada boom. Snow level slippery while making you slow on snow. Ooh, that's a good idea. And then, like, ice levels, I just make regular on snow. Oh, yeah, Chad. I'm seeing the vision. Let's make, like, another dark level. I only have one dark level. One other dark level. I kind of, like, skipped past it. Did I put in all the grass ones? Yeah. I already did that. Alright. Dark level was, like, the grass level, but harder. So we're gonna, like, go ahead and... I think I'm gonna edit this level. We're gonna, like, lower down these ones. Not too far down. Like... Because, like, I don't want to hit the death barrier. Okay, like, that might be a little too far down. I can't remember where I put the death barrier. Let's go over here, though. Raise it up so it's impossible from here unless you have the double jump ability. And then like that. Oh, let's make this one smaller, you know. 70. Boom. Yeah. That's probably possible. Definitely gonna have to test all these out somehow. I should probably add something in console I could use to force a certain type of level. Details, though. Details, chat. Details. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna make it curve the other way. Okay, we're gonna need our template for this one, though. We're gonna need our template for this one, chat. Yes, okay. Yes. I also can't wait to see what, like, interesting ways these levels mesh, you know? Because, like, I'm sure there's going to be times where, like, the levels will mesh in such a way that it becomes easier if, like, two of like the same, like, different types of levels are next to each other, and that'll be sick, you know? Nice. Now we have, like, an opposite, you know? Hell yeah. Just a little bit of the opposite, you know? And if you get, like, one after the other, it's gonna look sick. Is it like, woo? Forsaken voice lines be like, Blue Bud. Hey, wanna hear my catchphrase or never mind, I forgot? Yeah. Forsaken voice lines are wild sometimes. Right. You know, I think we're ready to implement them. I don't really care about the dark that much because it's just like the other ones, but like different. Yes, the other ones, but like different. And bada bing, bada boom. Boy. Look at that, new levels. Let's check out the world manager. We still And we still need to do ice and fire. I think definitely going to keep the ice and fire themes of like more difficult. You just swallowed an apple seed. An apple tree is going to grow inside of you, and you're going to become Johnny Appleseeds. What is this game I'm making? This is a roguelike platformer. They get upgrades, fight enemies. Actually, let's play. Let's give us a chance to test it. Hopefully, we actually get one of the biomes we added. I swear to God, if we get ice or fire, I'm killing myself. Yo, we got a new level. Oh, good. And it's the one I was worried about, too. So let's actually see if it's possible. That was a steep jump. Chat, this level might not be possible, I'm gonna be honest. This level might not be possible. Okay, there's a chance this level might not be possible, and we're going to have to redo it. But that's why we test, chat. That's why we test. Ash is grounded. It is possible. No, it is not. You just increase jump height of the player? Yeah, but I want that to be more of an upgrade, because I already have, like, upgrades that increase the jump height of the player, you know? Well, not really jump height of the player, but gives you an extra jump. Because I like where the jump height is right now and stuff. I like where all that is right now. So I want to keep it much of the same. There we go. Alright. It is possible you can do it? No, you cannot. Liar. Yo, we got the dark level again. Okay, we were actually kind of lucky with it, chat. Oh, this one might be impossible without time freeze. Here, let's try and make it. Let's try and make it without time freeze. Ooh! Oh, it is just barely possible without time freeze. Oop. Ooh, I think that's possible without time freeze, but like time freeze, you're gonna want to use it a lot, chat. I will say. Oh, they're forcing you to type this. Lock in. Yeah, for chat, I just should lock in. Okay, we have an extra jump now, so like if we fail a jump or if a jump's impossible, we'll still be able to actually make it. I think I made this level possible now, though. I think we're chilling. Oh, maybe not. This one looks impossible, yeah. The jump height is not enough to make that. Luckily, we have double jump, though. Yeah, no, that's not possible without double jump either. Okay, we still have to edit that one a little bit. Yeah, so the verticality levels are a bit challenging to make. Definitely. Ooh. We can just skip this. Hold on. Yo. And we got another one of the verticality levels. But I'm already liking how much variation this adds to the game. This adds so much variation to the game right now. It's great. Make the player collider a cylinder. It's already it's a bean. It's a bean. If it's like a cylinder, then you wouldn't be able to walk up gaps as well. So, you know. All right. Let's see what level it gives us next, chat. We got lucky and we got double jump right off the bat, so that's good. Oh, my aim sucks. So the thing about these enemies is they're a threat, but you can just melee them. You can just like walk up to their faces, and like once you kill all the other enemies, they can't do shit. All they do is block, and they just kind of give up after you kill all their friends. It's great. 8 pride flags. What are you even taking pride in at that point? Ability idea, spawn a circle which spawns a lot of projectiles going up. Yeah, for sure. He wasn't listening. Index was out of array. Ooh, okay. We got an error, chat. Let's go. Tank? Oh, never mind. I know what that error is, and it's not important. It does not affect gameplay. We have dark 2 times in a row. How did we get dark twice in a row? It's either the code is broken, or I'm getting really unlucky. How do you melee? It's not really melee, but like... So, the tank enemies, the purple enemies, those... They spawn a barrier around themselves that stops projectiles from going in. But if you just get inside of their bubble and shoot them in the face, then they can't do anything about it. So that's how you get around the tank enemies, chat. The code is literally broken, though, but it does not affect gameplay. It does not affect gameplay, chat. I know what it's for, and it's the tanks. The tanks are broken, but they still work. They work as intended. It's just the code doesn't like how they work. Ooh. Can I make that? I can. Okay, we're gonna need to move that a little further, I'm thinking. Ooh, that's a sketchy jump. Can I make that without double jumping? No. No, I cannot. Oh, wait, I might be dead. Nah, not with that ad, dude. Okay, I'm gonna need to shorten that gap, then. It could impact gameplay eventually. Key point on eventually. Ooh, okay, I can make that still. And this, ooh, we're chilling. Yeah, a new upgrade. New upgrade this, if you played the last one, there's a new upgrade. It makes your projectile size bigger. And yes, there is splash damage with the projectiles. Of course. So, splash damage scales with how big they are, so you can get kind of crazy. All of the upgrades are infinitely stacking. Do with that what you will, Chad. Do with that what you will. Yeah, I'm definitely not as good at level design as our level designer with the original levels, because my levels don't work. His did first time. Mine, I have to do some tweaking. Oh, you hurt. Also a new thing that comes with this patch. The melee enemies are an actual threat now. The melee enemies are an actual threat. So you see these, you just run up to them. Or alternatively, the archers are coded to always run away from you. So what you can just do is just make them kill themselves. Or you can just snipe them. And now these guys don't know what to do, so they'll just die. Like, I could make them defend each other, but that would be really annoying really fast. Ash called themselves a twink? What the fuck? Okay, I think something might be broken, because we're getting only dark islands. So either something's broken, or I'm just getting really, really unlucky. Or lucky, I don't know, depending on which way you look at it. We're just going to skip some of these gaps, chat. We're just going to skip it, I'll be honest. Some kind of platform check. I really do need a platform check, but I did not have time to add that originally, so. Because the original basis for the game was made in 48 hours. Which is why it's so very janky. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. We're chilling. We made it. 360. Ah! Okay, maybe I shouldn't have 360'd. It shouldn't be that hard. It should absolutely be that hard. Oh, you're one to talk about difficulty. Hold on. Hold on here. You're lecturing me about difficulty? I've played Blob Factory. And you guys should too. Go to Greenbird Gaming's channel and check out Blob Factory. It's sick. Now, you are impossible. I do it by half. Hydrate. I got you. Alright, we're going to drag in a player asset. I'm going to drag in... I guess we don't really need a player. We'll just drag in our enemy. That way we can use him as reference. That is not what I meant to do. Drag in an enemy to use as reference for height. This is Bob. He's going to be helping us, chat. Level you're playing for World 2 and you've thought that is absolute hell? Oh, good heavens. Well, I can't wait to play it. And I can't wait to make Dark play it. Dark was cracked at it. Dark was jiggy with it, chat. Dark is cracked at like every game I've played. Do I remember Dan the Dashhound? I do not remember Dan the Dashhound. We're gonna move this one up, I think. Yeah. World 2, not even halfway through the game. Dang. Swallowed another apple seed, now 2 apple. Mr. President, a second apple tree is going to grow inside of this person. Mr. President, there's been a second asset. Or there's been a second apple tree. Great assets to the company. And then it was this one I was gonna edit, I think. Yeah. I think it was this jump that was a bit tough. Let's see. Let's check. That gap's good. Oh yeah, that gap's way too far. Actually, let's just take you, Control C, Control V, and place you in the middle. Cinema. You had to give him away. Oh. Wait, let's check that small island. Is that small island possible? We're gonna add a middle island. There we go. Okay, cinema. Okay, hopefully we get some different levels this time, chat. Hopefully we get some different levels other than the dark levels. Hey, we got the light levels this time. Hell yeah. Okay, that's impossible. Yeah. We're gonna have to adjust the light levels too. Why does it take me to the damn shaders? I don't want to go to the shaders folder. Every time. Lost him and he was found at Goodwill and he has an injured leg. Aww. Okay, it's these are the light. There we go. There we go. Okay. Lower that platform down. Add some kind of ledge get up. So like mantling. Do I really want to add mantling? Not really. Not particularly. Alright. Is that at the end? Not really. Which means I'm going to need to move this platform up. And over. But is that possible now? Is that still possible? No. No, it is not. Which means we're going to have an in-between. Cinema. There we go. Sick. Okay. Now this level. Oh, this level's definitely not going to be possible. Let's see. Oh. Actually. Hold on. I might have done this level first try. Look at me go, chat. Look at me go. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. That ledge is definitely possible. Is that possible? Yup. And is that possible? Yeah, that's possible. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. Now this one. That's definitely impossible. That's on purpose. That's good. That's good. I think all these gaps are mostly the same. Yeah, that's good. Let's make sure you don't have to go up too much. Yeah, we're good on that. Alright. Now at this level. Oh yeah, this level is impossible for sure. Alright, let's drag it up to the proper levels. Oh, no. Boom. I think that's possible here. Let's do that up a little bit. Do that up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Verticality. Verticality, chat. Verticality. Now, all of that should be fixed. Let's check the snow. I don't think I added too much verticality here, so I think we're chilling. I had a lot of verticality here. I was a liar. Oh my gosh, these are impossible. Holy crap, no. Alright. And another one for good measure, so you can actually make that jump. For sure, guaranteed. Because you kind of gotta make the last jump. That's, you know, the last jump. Perfect. Alright, which one was that? That's good. I don't think this one has any verticality. We're good. Okay, yeah, let's test it out, chat. Let's see what we're doing. Come on, Yindy. You got this. Oh, noises. Ah, gosh dang it. We got one of the levels that we didn't even change. All right. Come on. Reload. Hey, there we go. Grass level. Light grass level. All right. Are you being forced against your will to type something? Is this too much? Is still too much? Oh no, it's barely enough. Okay. It's still technically possible, chat. And technically possible is the best kind of possible. If we're not making our suffers, are we even doing... if we're not making our players suffer, are you really a game developer? All right. Let's get damage upgrade. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and nobody knows what pigeon means. We kind of just, you know, ignore him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Everybody's confused at pigeon. Another thing I need to do is make the offset bigger for you sons of... Get out of my way! There we go. Got his ass. And then there was one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Move! Move! Yeah! Son of a father, we get a nice level. Okay, let's add some stuff to the ice level since I really ice and fire since I really want to pop up for us for some reason. Updated the John Doe milestone 3 and 4 kill animation. Sick. Heck yeah, chat. All right. All right, so these levels are kind of a mess of islands. So what I'm going to do is make a harder variant by making them even smaller than they already are. Yeah, pigeon's a weird one, chat. Pigeon's a really weird one. Yeah, so this level's main goal is to be really annoying. We're just going to replace some of these islands with smaller islands, like this. Why, you might ask? Well, because I feel like it. And because, fuck you, that's why. That jump looks very possible, so we're going to make it not possible anymore. By doing this. This is perfect, chat. This is absolute cinema. And this time I'm actually paying attention to make sure all these jumps are possible, you know. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make it swing out even more than it does. So if you're bad at platforming and you have to take the long way around, yeah, you're cooked. Hey, Dem Devil. How you doing? That is the wrong way. I was dragging on the wrong plane of existence. Oh, crap. When did I accidentally drag it upward? We're going to have to fix that. And by fix it, I mean we're going to simply just, like, make the jumps possible, because I kind of like that idea, honestly. Keep the theme of the red ones being the hardest. I want the red levels to be difficult. So if you get one, you're cooked. If you're bad at parkour, of course. If you're bad at parkour. If you're good at parkour, then you're chilling. If you're bad, though, then that sucks to suck, I guess. Skill issue. When's the next Forsaken stream? Were you not here yesterday for this Forsaken stream? Ash is playing with dirt? What? Maybe don't do that, actually. Alright. Well, let's make another fire level, too. Let's add 3 variations, chat. Well, let's make one going in the opposite way now. Make this one a little bit shorter, though. There we go, and there we go. Actually, we're gonna make it a little longer. This is kind of like a more difficult version of the one level, you know? Of the one grass level. Yeah. I think it's grass level. I don't even remember. Boom. Perfecto, chat. Alright, let's get some ice levels up in here, chat. Let's get some ice up in here. Maybe I shouldn't say that, given the current political climate. Yeah, let's drag in our stage testers down, just in case. Alright, there we go. Now we can make sure, you know? Let's make it going the other way, you know? You almost swallowed another apple seed. How do you keep doing this? Are you eating the apple whole or something? Like what? Like... How is this happening? How are you managing to do this? You know, let's make it go like this way a lot more, actually. Hold on. Let's make the player go on an adventure. That's the wrong way. There we go. And honestly, all of that looks possible to me. Boom. Beautiful. All right. Let's make some smaller ones, you know? Let's make one that's... Oh, I forgot to scale the sizes. Oh, good heavens. Sing California Girls. Hell yeah. Great song. Let's make like a big island here. Yeah. Let's make like a regular size island, I guess, because all of these islands are technically like smaller, you know? So let's make like one like that. Then let's make like 2 smaller islands in between. Why'd Pigeon say daddy? It's because Pigeon's a fucking weirdo, that's why, chat. If you worry about too much what Pigeon says, you might go insane, so just a fair warning. Move that slightly closer. Do I have a grid on? I should turn that off. Didn't mean to turn a grid on. Let's make this smaller. That is not the right way to make things smaller. There we go, 40. California Girls on repeat. Skill issue, I suppose. Put on noise canceling headphones. I got some basic ass music here. Alright, let's implement these damn levels, chat. Alright, small locations. Ice. Oh, wait, did I accidentally edit that directly? Oopsie daisies. Let's just Control Z a few times and then copy and paste this into a new one. I forgot to press Control C. There we go. Control Z, 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 Z. Perfect. Control S. And then properties. How do I duplicate without pressing Control V? Actually, let's just like Control V. And then like drag them over here. Then we copy it. Actually, we don't even need to drag them over here. Hold on. Do that. Then we press Control C, Control V. And then on this one, we just delete the ones we copied. Boom. Control S. Then select the originals. Delete. Bird. Bing, bada, boom. Bird, bing, bird, boom. Chat. Bird, bing, booty, boom. You're so confused. Have you tried not being confused, chat? Have you tried that? All right, and we could add our fire locations. We added 2 of those as well. Perfect. We love to see it. We love to see it, chat. You're so confused. Have you tried not being confused? That usually helps. I want to do something for the starting island, chat. I don't know what, though. I'm guessing Ash is bored and they want to annoy you. That's my guess. Alright, we got the dark levels. We did need a chance to test out the dark levels after we edited them again. We didn't get any of the vertical levels, though. But that's fine, that's fine. And count on repeat in your room while spinning and T-posing. Definitely doing it to annoy you. And it seems like it's working. Oh, yeah, chat. How do you guys feel about the stats window? I added it for the new update that's on itch.io right now. I'm not sure whether I should make it smaller or not. Because it is quite a big chunk of the game space, or like the screen real estate. Oop. Perfect. Now we got another jump. Yeah, I got the jumpy jumps. I don't think we need to test that level. Toy crossbow, that's peak. And the way these levels mesh together is pretty good, because you just like skip a lot of this. Especially if you have double jump. And that is a feature, chat, not a bug. Yeah, the variation. Can I make this in one jump? No, okay. So so the small island is needed there. It's very needed. Alright, let's check if these are actually possible now. Pretty sure that's possible. I don't know if it's possible without double jump, though. Oh, shoot. Is this still impossible? Oopsie. Okay, we got some tweaking to do. Is this possible at all? It is. Okay. Barely. And barely is my favorite kind of possible. So, we're going to keep it in. Alright. Gotta stay away from the melee enemies. The melee enemies hurt a lot. Oh, my aim's bad. Okay. Melee enemies gone. Ranged enemies ain't shit. Come on. I want the points. I want the points. Screw you guys. Yeah, AoE damage, chat. AoE. Hey, we got a snow level now. Let's go. Yeah, and I need to change the way these spawn. You flung something at Ash. Flung makes it seem like you're a monkey in a zoo and you flung shit. Holy crap, did we get one? Ooh. Okay, that's like barely possible. This is rare though, chat. We got only 2 POIs. One in 25 chance, chat. Absolute cinema. I should just make, like, eventually I should just make a level that's just like a straight line. That guy hurt. These guys hurt a lot. If I am in between the two of them, flung something at her like 10 times. Have you tried 11 times? Get over here, boy. AoE. Headshot. Oh, I missed. Headshot. That wasn't a headshot. All these look possible. So we're just gonna skip them. Can I make that jump, actually? I don't know. We're chilling, yeah. We're good, we're good. The underage armed felonies. I do remember the underage armed felonies, yes. Alright, cooldown up. Perfect. Another easy level, another easy peasy level. Oh, that hurt! That hurt a lot! Holy! Okay, we're like 2-shot, chat. Well, 2-shot from the Rangers, but 1-shot from the melee. And we got 1-shot. Holy! Okay, we got to test out the stuff, though. And we know what we need to change now with the dark level. This is the problem level. I mean, it's on me for wanting to have a level with verticality, but still. Let's see. Where did I turn the grid on at? There it is. There we go. Turn off the grid. I hate the grid. Ash is armed? Have you tried running? This one might not be possible. I think the key is to have the edges align. If the edges align, I think we're chilling. Perfect. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. Alright. Do another test. Because if quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Ooh, okay. We got the ice level. Hell yeah, we need to test these out. Oh, good heavens, they look like hell. Is Frost gay? I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend. Oh, good heavens. These levels mesh perfectly. Oh, they're seamless. Oh, it's terrible now. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is perfect, chat. This is absolute cinema. The ice levels are just hell. Perfect. Just what I wanted them to be. This is the original artistic vision, chat. This is all I've ever dreamed of. These levels take so long to complete now. It's great. All of that for not even traveling that much distance. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's beautiful. Peak. Whoopa. I think we can skip this. Ooh, yeah, we're chilling. I was one of the already tested levels, so I didn't need to test it. Hell yeah. Yeah, you see with like the ice time freeze, you could skip like a lot of levels. It's great. Die, please. Son of a father, they're shielding. Hey! Got a whole firing squad. Would you say you're a good person? Would I say you're a good person? Probably not. Hell yeah. Oi, snow level. Good, we needed to test the snow levels. Oh, okay, that could possible. That's possible. That's possible. Kind of glide down to that. Yep. Oh, that's possible. Oh, check this out. Let's go. Now we're gaming. Or do I say SM1 is watching you? What the fuck is SM1? I think I could just like glide all the way over here. Barely. Holy. Would I say someone was watching you? No. Nobody's watching you. But who watches the watchers, chat? Who watches the watchers? Did I just get a bunch of these levels in a row? There's other variants, damn it. Cinema. Alright, bring on the enemies. Bring on the enemies. Are you not entertained? Oh, they hurt. Okay, yeah, the enemies are an actual threat now. Before in the game, the enemies were never a threat, but like now they're an actual threat. It's great. Ah, nuts. Die, please. Stop shielding, damn it. I will make you run off the edge. Got him. All I had to do is push through a little bit. We're on 20 HP, though. Really could use some lifesteal, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we got the ice level next. Let's go. Bye. Alley-oop. Did I already test the ice level? I think I already tested it. Holy, that's sketch. Yeah, I already tested the ice level. Nope. I don't think I can make that jump. We're not even going to try that jump. Maybe with double jump, but like not regularly. This jump's possible though with glide. Hoppa. Alright. Oh, another size upgrade. Don't mind if I do. We're just firing a brick at them at this point. Oh, and we got another one of the long levels. Let's go. Haven't got any fire levels, I don't think. Would like to get some so I could test it out. Would love some fire levels. That'd be fire. Are you... I don't know. Are you having a nice day, chat? Like, what? Why are you asking me? I don't know. I don't know either, chat. Eventually, the stat screen, I think it's going to be a toggle, and instead it's going to show, like, all of the upgrades you have in the top left corner. Like, the pictures of all the upgrades, but I didn't have time to implement that. Am I having a nice day? I am having a nice day, chat. I am. It's a lovely day, chat. It's a lovely day. Alright, enemies time. Oh, am I dead? Oh, crap. I let the enemies get too close to me. Let's go, though. The game is actually kind of difficult now. Let's go. The main problem I was having was difficulty, honestly. The main problem I was having with the game before was difficulty. Do you have many responsibilities? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Alright, is there anything else I want to adjust before I end stream? Because that was kind of like the thing I wanted to accomplish this stream was to make more levels. And I did that. Do I have many responsibilities? It's manageable. I have a manageable amount. Yeah, I think we're good now, chat. Well, let's. Thank you, everybody. You know what, chat? Let's do a small raid. We only got 4 people. Let's do a little raid, chat. Let's do a little raid. Let's see if anyone I'm following is live. No, nobody I'm following is live. Nah, we're good. Well, let's. Thank you so much for watching. Darling Spade. Oh, you got someone for me to raid? Alright. Oh, no, it's one of these people. I'm not doing these people. The ones who do the exclamation point things in their titles. Ain't no way, chat. Well, lads, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Maybe in a couple hours. Thank you so much for watching. It's subscriber else.